funky beat. An aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's your
Guys,
fighting with the
game day has come. The first play-in matches are today or tonight.
It is happening.
I can't, Jeremy. You have no audio.
Oh, yeah. I
Wait,
always
hold on.
I always forget the most important part of this whole thing is to unmute myself before I give you guys the what's it called?
It's okay because
Yeah.
you're the man behind the curtain pulling all these strings, and then ironically forget the part that it makes this entire
That's
thing
really
go
important.
around, and that's our voices. But that's okay.
Yeah, and you know what else I've come to realize is that because we're in a different thing with none other than our favorite third co-host KP. Oh, never mind, it's fixed. I fixed it. Never mind, I'm a genius. I know how to do everything right.
What'd you fix? Wait, what did you fix?
We were having some camera issues, but it's fine. It's okay now. We're joined by none other than everybody's favorite KP. Hello, KP. It's good to have you back. How have you been?
It's been a year plus since you've been on the show.
Yeah, it's definitely
I
last
know,
March.
Last March. Yeah, man. Too long.
We're a little bit late. We're a little bit late.
Look, too late. I know me and Clint, because we're in fantasy leagues and stuff together, and we have anime talk. We talk about me getting back on, and he was like, yeah, but schedules. I know, Jeremy, your schedule's different. I know Clint's schedule's different. So we haven't really had a chance to just all get on and, just be here for the folks.
And one day when our schedules aren't so crazy, when we start getting that HelloFresh / Blue Apron money, and we're able to, make a living off of our podcast and stuff, our schedules won't be that crazy because all we'll have to do is focus on not only the bag but the podcast itself, which
Yeah.
I like how you said that.
You got
bag.
I tell you one thing though. I feel like this podcast speaks shades of like the TV show where that guest character would come on maybe like 2 or 3 times a season.
I love
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They when they come in, it's like, like you get the there's like the little like applause and roar when KP busts in. He's like, guys, I have an idea, and everyone's like,
I'm like I'm the guest guy, and I'm like, if like from the normal viewership, and then I pop up, you'd be like, this motherfucker don't fit. You know what I'm saying? From aesthetic.
oh, absolutely.
But then
I mean,
you watch, you're like, oh, this guy do fit. You know what I mean?
It's both. It's a balance of both. And plus, I love seeing Jeremy interact with you, and because I mean, I guess I know KP, and now, I mean, obviously Jeremy knows KP now, but
right, yes.
I think just the convergence of worlds between KP and Pink Hat, like for example, like last time we were all together and we talked about our favorite pickup lines and the famous like
I'm black.
Do you like black guys? Jeremy's favorite pickup line.
Yeah, do you like black guys?
Wanted to go to a bar and use my pickup line. Like, he's not black. Well, I like it. Like,
that's
like what?
Yeah, exactly. Because if she says no, then it's like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can buy you a drink for a racist. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That clip you uploaded, that you made, I posted it to Instagram and I think maybe Snapchat. And I'm not much of a social media guy, but I did. And they, my followers ate it up, man. They was like, "Oh, what the?" You know what I'm saying? And
I love that.
Things and shit, man.
That's a great moment.
Yeah.
That's a great moment, and that's why I'm glad it lives in infamy on our Instagram now. And honestly, I'm really happy that there's a bunch of clips up there that you guys can watch. So, I mean, that's exciting for me to be able to. And the clips that I'm hoping are going to be able to come out of this episode going to be fantastic. I keep saying fantastic. I don't know why I can't stop saying fantastic.
You got F words.
Should I change it to like sensational?
Singing the black guy line. That's what you need a clip.
Yeah, yeah. You like black guys?
Yeah.
Smile.
That's another great potential soundboard drop there.
Oh, Clint, I actually have a great news for you because Discord recently just rolled out the soundboard update. Yeah.
No.
But we have to change everything in the way that we do our Discord nonsense. So like, you know how we
We'll
have
figure that out
our
later.
Discord like channel itself? We would have to be recording in that channel with everybody else who'd be able to see us, but like there's a way to keep them from joining and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, the soundboard does now exist, and we can get a bunch of classic WGC sounds on there.
Oh God, you better be glad that I don't have access to this soundboard. I'm putting nothing but
have access
fart noises.
to the soundboard.
Fart noises. Let me just set the scene. Fart noises, the sound of macaroni and cheese, me so horny, and the sound of someone choking on something. Those are the only four that are like, what is it like? We always joke about Ira and the douche from Parks and Rec, where they're like, Ira, you're watching Ira in the morning and the douche.
Yeah, I love that. I think we should really lean into that. We should have a segment where we turn into Ira and the douche. We'll call it something else, but you know what I'm saying. Like, just be really annoying radio talk show host morning dudes like Rex and Gabriel.
Did you hear about this? Selena Gomez dating. So it's like, have you heard about this? Well, what a story this is. He says that he couldn't. Ariana Grande and her boyfriend are filing for divorce. It's like that kind of dumb shit. Just like, what's that one in Corpus? Billy Madison. I do fuck with Billy Madison though.
Izzy's here. Izzy's here. You know it's a good time. Hi, Izzy.
She's here early too. West Coast time.
Hell yeah. Fellas, do you remember the last time you got in one of those Fisher Price red cars? Do you know which ones I'm talking about?
That's weird that you say that.
Really?
Keep going. Yeah.
Do you remember the last time that you've like sat in one, or do you remember the last time? Okay, so I have the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have a theory, and that theory is that is probably the saddest day when you realize that you cannot fit in the Fisher Price red car with the yellow buggy
hardtop.
Yeah, the yellow hardtop. Because I remember distinctly, I went to my grandfather's whenever I was, not a grown adult, but significantly large enough to not fit in that, and being like, wow, I can't fit in that. I think that's the day when your childhood dies.
Why don't you just sit on top like a normal adult? You sit on top of the roof, remember?
And you just walk it Flintstone style.
I didn't think about that because my brain was about getting in the car and being able to drive the car Flintstone style. But no, you can't do that anymore. Clint, I dare you to try and fit in one of those things. You can't. They're too small.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about my weight?
I'm saying,
are you fat shaming me, dude?
I can't get in there either. So I'm also. Izzy's never had one of those cars.
I want to say I did have one of those yellow and red things, but the reason I was thinking about it was because the other day at work, someone brought in a little tiny Fiat, and I was looking at it, I was like, what does this car look like? I was like. I like to like see people and things, and I'm like, that looks like something else. And sure enough, I realized, it looks like the Little Tikes car, but it's painted like an actual vehicle.
That's so funny.
Because I want to say people have taken the smart car and they've painted it to look like the yellow and red.
Dude, I was just looking that up.
Yeah, that exists 100%.
They changed it.
That's not a Mandela effect for sure.
No, well, here's something that's crazy now. It has eyes. It has eyes now. They gave it eyes.
Oh, the new ones have eyes?
Yeah.
Headlights, I guess.
I mean, yeah, headlights, I guess. But this is what that looks like. They have eyes now, which is crazy.
They have like matte colors, like a matte finish.
Yeah, there's a
little intense.
That green one is hard.
The dinosaur one?
That's what that is.
Yeah, that's a dinosaur.
I gotta see it now. Yo, I do fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's the black one? Why does the black one look like a black and white cartoon?
That's
this.
That's a police coupe. Weird.
Right.
Get my son the little police coupe.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. What I do like is this one. This one's a T-Rex.
Oh,
but
that's supposed to be like
wheels
Jurassic
are different
Park
too, man.
Do those wheels have stabilizer links?
Yeah.
Those are. I'm pretty sure those are control arms.
Yeah, to turn the
exactly.
You're right.
Exactly. To mount to the subframe.
Damn, dude, this one's a truck. This one's a truck. Holy shit! This is actually sick. Because we had this one.
It's got the Mac grill on the front.
It had a fucking 2-inch lift and a leveling kit.
Yeah, it did. This is a painting.
Where's the trimmer package?
Dude, I miss one of these. We need to buy one of these, man.
Yeah, is there they look a lot roomier than I remember.
I think I could fit in one. Mine had these black bars. I specifically no, or maybe they were yellow bars like this, but they were tubes because I remember holding on to them, being like, "This is normal." Here's the street legal fiat.
Kirby said Blink couldn't fit in it without saying Blink couldn't fit in it.
Here it is. Look, the yellow tubes.
It was the first thing he said.
Yeah, Clint, you can't fit in it. I dare you.
I bet you can't fit in this, you fat fuck. That's exactly what I heard with my ears.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Clint, you're not fat. You just carry a lot of baggage.
Yeah,
exactly, and it's just all in one area, really.
Yeah, but you could
my
fit
nutsack.
into the Oh, okay. Yeah, getting raunchy. Hell
hey,
yeah.
Well, did you hear the? Did you?
15 minutes in, and Clint's being.
We're already talking about phallus adjacent things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have big nuts though. I'm more.
No. I would say like they're like the size of like extra large versions of those little snake things. You know the snake things that you throw up in the end. They go. Bzzz. You know, like they're two little lead
the balls, the magnet balls.
Yeah, and they go. Yeah. You throw them up, and they go. When
they're buzzer magnets or some shit like that.
The book fair.
Yeah. You'd spend your parents' hard-earned cash to annoy them with the buzzer magnets. You just throw them up all the time. Where is it? What are they called? They're called like.
I don't even know. I just remember like all the annoying kids would like make a shitload of noise with them.
Yeah, I feel like all kids are annoying.
Like if you got balls
so
the size.
True. He's right.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said all kids are annoying.
They are.
Yeah.
It's so hard as somebody who's entering their 30s. It's very difficult for me to I know one day I'm gonna want children, perhaps soon. Who knows? I don't have a job, but that's prime time to have a child. But there's this thing that I'm struggling with where it's like, yeah, kids are annoying, but if I want to have one, that means I have to deal with annoying kids. So it's like coming to terms with understanding that kids can be annoying, but trying to figure out how I'm going to fit one in my life and not be annoyed by that specific one. But then they're gonna have friends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not until they're like older, though. I mean, you're going to be like their only friend until they're like 4 or 5.
And they're going to hate me when they turn 10. And I'm going to be like, bro, I was your only friend for like 4 years. You switched up on me.
They're going to be like, what the fuck? I fucking hate you. Yeah, they're going to say, I hate you, Dad, you bald fuck. It's coming, bro. I'm just trying to warn you.
I don't think I want that anymore. I don't want my son to tell me they hate me.
You said you're going to tell your son, I'm your only friend for 40 years. I'm unsettled on both sides because what the fuck? As a dad,
I said,
you weird fuck. What the fuck?
I said, not 40 years, 4 years.
I thought you said 40 years. I was like, damn, Jeremy, that's some shit dadmanship.
You don't even know how old I am, Dad.
I want a Dad of the Year award for that one. I was your friend for 40 years. You didn't have shit. You didn't have shit. Yeah, exactly. And I took care of you. I enrolled you in karate, and none of those kids wanted to be around you because you pissed the bed till you were 12. I remember that. I didn't go tell them that.
I kept that to myself for you.
Karate only works on people who do karate. Yeah.
Rattlesnake magnets. They're called rattlesnake magnets. Thank you, Alan. Alan coming in clutch with what they're called. They're called rattlesnake magnets or rattlesnake eggs.
Thank you, Alan, because I never would have got that.
Yeah. I was looking buzzing magnets. Yeah, we love Alan.
They're dense. You know what I mean? They're not like, they're not those Chinese healing balls. Like if you got
the Benoit balls. You keep them. You shove them up. You shove them up your cooter.
The ones you go like this with?
Yeah, the one that I mean, I know you can't see us. Yeah, that's a clip. Everyone just go like this.
Go get your
I mean,
ball gropers.
mine aren't that oblong, though, but
Wait a minute.
Well,
Wait,
they could be.
Your nuts look like that?
No, I said they're not oblong like that. But I mean,
don't
like in
think
terms
that
of like
if they looked like that, I think you could probably make a lot of money with them looking that way. I'm just saying.
if I had balls with astigmatism. That's what that means, right? I mean, astigmatism means that your eyes are shaped like that, to a sense. I think Jeremy's throwing up.
Yo! Chat, y'all smoke this because I'm hiding a bit. I'm in a fucking skybox. I don't know what I said. I said something. Hey, I get Jeremy to crack the fuck up at least one time on stream. I say something now or ill-advised or just off the top. And
Jeremy really, I mean, I won't lie. I mean, astigmatism balls is pretty good.
That's so fucking fun.
But if you got,
sorry, I can't come. You know my balls got astigmatism. you know when I come, the spread is kind of fucked up because of the shape of my nuts.
Yeah, they're kind of shaped like silos. So you just got to bear with me. But if you're walking around with Chinese healing balls, you got to go to the doctor, man. I'm just looking out for you.
Do you think you got your dad's nuts or your grandpa's nuts?
Oh, that's a great question.
Just that is a great question.
That's a great question.
You know,
hey, you seen Bad Dirty Grandpa? He said, "Oh, you got your father's dick." Dog, I saw that movie for the first time like 2 months ago, and I was like, "How the fuck have I never seen this?" That's my favorite Robert De Niro movie, Dirty Grandpa.
That's
the one with Zac Efron, right?
Yeah, fucking funny, dog. I did not know it was that funny. To me, I'll put that in the same space at the bottom of the tier. Now, don't crucify me. Of like Step Brother, Super Bad, This Is the End. But,
oh wow!
You know the raunchy comedies. It's not at the top of the tier. It's at the bottom. But that tier has like 37 movies.
There's a lot of movies that came out within those like several years that are top tier raunchy.
That 2010, that 2007 to like 2014 era of like Super Bad. Kind of like
Step Brothers, Pineapple Express.
Oh, We're the Millers. Oh, that's just funny.
Oh shit, dude, I forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
pretty sure Bridesmaids is in that category.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bridesmaids is funny, but I can't sit through and watch it to get the funny that everybody says that it is, and I hate. Oh,
that's fair.
I don't know why, because I feel like I should like that. Like I could watch Wedding Crashers a gazillion times.
I think The Hangover fucking sucks ass. That movie fucking sucks so much. Yeah, actually, the third one was good, and that's the one everybody fucking hated.
He's serious.
That's a Jeremy take for sure.
Dude, The Hangover fucking sucked, dog. But the third one was good because everybody hated it.
And so that's you like Godfather 3 then?
I've never seen any of the Godfather films, but you know what? If that's
Jeremy, I haven't. I'm not finna sit there and watch all that old dialogue.
That's so much. That's so much, dude. I know somebody's horse dies. I don't give a shit. That's all I know about the Godfather.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
Does Marlon Brando die in that? Is that the nigga with the balls in his mouth face?
Yes. Yes.
He's got astigmatism balls.
Yeah. He got a
he has astigmatism ball cheeks.
He does. Exactly.
Come here, me.
That was really good.
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good Brando. That was a pretty good Goku. Yeah, Son Goku, Marlon Brando, Super Saiyan 2.
Dude,
I could see DBZ being, like the Saiyans being the Godfather, like.
Oh hell yeah.
That's gotta exist.
Yeah. I mean, because like Vegeta, although he's not like part of the family, he would probably be like the hot-headed brother,
Yeah.
I'm
googling the black crime boss from the other side of the city. That's what it'd be like. They had like the whole fucking thing.
I'm desperately searching for
they are basically a mafia. Like Goku is Al Pacino, basically, though.
Is Al Pacino like him?
Yeah, he becomes him pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Like he was in the military and then he leaves and then comes back and then joins the family and he ends up running the family in part 2.
Yeah, I feel like I need to watch that movie just so I could hate on it properly. The same way that I hate on The
Don't say
Hangover.
that.
We've been over this. My opinion on film is more better than anybody else's opinion on film because I don't watch movies, so I know what a good movie is.
We went to
give me 3 good. Okay, let me ask you this: you know what a good movie is, but are you a movie buff? Do you watch a lot of movies?
I'm not a movie buff because movie buffs are annoying. But I know more than movie buffs, and I know what a good movie is because I'm not held back by things that movie buffs are held back by. I'm just here for
Jeremy
a good
joined.
time.
What's that website, Jeremy, that you joined?
I joined Letterboxd the other day.
You joined Letterboxd?
I joined Letterboxd. I've left 1 review.
And what was it on, Jeremy?
It was on the hit claymation comedy film Chicken Run, and I just put "this is good," and then that was it.
5 stars.
5 stars. 5 stars. This is good. That's the only review on that account, and then I just left it. That's
Stuart
it.
Little too.
Is that 2002, 2000?
Chicken Run. I think Chicken Run is 2000. I'm fair. It's definitely early 2000. Let me see. Chicken Run.
I hate that animation style, dog.
Oh, I love
claymation?
it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of claymation.
That shit takes so much time, dude. Chicken Run was 2000.
I'm good.
Damn. Yeah.
So fucking good. Oh,
yeah, that's a great movie.
Have you ever heard of a movie called 3,000 Years of Longing?
No.
No, I haven't heard of that.
No, I have not.
What's her name? Hilda Swinton and Idris Elba. Well, I watched it. It's fucking good. That's all
it's called 3,000 Years of what?
Longing.
Longing.
It's about a djinn and a love story and some other shit. It's on Prime. If you got Amazon.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, then you can watch it.
But yeah. Bottom line, I know what a good film is. Straight up. And it's because I don't watch film is why I know what a good film is.
You're not tainted by what they tell you to like.
Plot holes or cinematography or Dutch angles. I don't give a shit about any of that. I just care if the movie is good. Does it have titties in it? Maybe the movie's got a boob here or there. That definitely ups the points. Maybe a penis. I don't see a lot of films with penises in it. Gone Girl, I think, has a penis in it with Ben Affleck.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
It has a titty and a penis.
Yeah, so that's double the points. Congratulations.
Yeah, I knew you like Wolf of Wall Street.
That I said that I've seen it. I didn't say it was good. I think that Wolf of Wall Street spawned the most insufferable type of guy.
Oh, the guy. What's his name?
Well, no,
the type of people that like
watched Wolf of Wall Street and they were like, "That's
fantasy
me."
Gurus,
yeah,
gurus of shit.
Like
inspired themselves to become like pyramid scheme.
These
fucks.
Yeah, the grind is all I care about type. Like, if you don't have an entrepreneurial mindset and if you're not surrounding yourself with 5 different type of people who are talking about their stocks and their equity and the homes that they own, then you're not surrounding yourself with the right kind of people, and that's why you are not financially stable, Clint. That's the fucking problem. You don't have a billionaire mindset like me, because I wake up every morning at 4 a.m. I check my stocks. I get to work. I write in my journal. I work out at 6 a.m. and then I go to work and I work till 8 p.m. I don't even see my wife or my children. I don't even have wives or children, because if I did, they would be distractors to what I'm trying to do, and it's chase that bag, Clint, because I have an entrepreneurial mindset, Clint. I'm opening up businesses. I'm fucking trading stocks. I'm a day trader, dude. Like, come on, man. I shouldn't even be doing this podcast right now. We should turn this podcast into a financial help guru podcast. Pay your bills. First off, if you want to improve your credit score. Thank you. Give me $2.
Pay your bills, and then do you microdose mushroom tea every morning after your workout? I microdose
mushroom tea. And the other thing is I'm diversifying my income streams. And that's a lot of things that people don't realize that you have to do in this day and age, is have multiple streams of income. You can get that from many different side hustles like YouTube, Etsy, eBay, You could go thrifting. You can do crafts and art and sell that on the side, but you're not doing that because you don't want financial freedom. But I do, and that's why I'm doing that.
All right, we're gonna move on, Jeremy.
Okay.
What?
What kind of people he dislikes?
What even is the next topic up, Jeremy?
Oh, okay. So you know how we've been making fun of people who recently, within the last probably couple of episodes, we've been kind of giving people who record concerts a hard time.
Oh yeah,
So I have a theory that it's not the recording of the concert that is cringe. It's what you're recording the concert with. The medium of which that you were recording the concert.
A phone?
Yeah, so we're making fun of dudes with phones and like flip phones and tablets and shit like that. But the other day on Facebook, I saw a guy recording a concert with a Nintendo DS. And I was like, wait.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was like,
using
hold
a
on.
I was in
A Game Boy camera.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've constructed this new theory that there's you can do this thing that is considered cringe, but if you do it with an outlandish like tool, it actually bends over backwards and becomes kind of cool. And I think that's what happened with the guy who was recording with the Nintendo DS. Because you see that, you're like,
camera.
Yeah, the Game Boy camera, and you're like, oh my god, I know that's gonna look like shit and sound like shit, but it's actually kind of cool. It's gonna sound all much and shit like this, and you're gonna be listening to it, and it's gonna the back, and it's just gonna be like pixelated and shit. It's gonna be fucking dope just because a guy did that.
What's even more alarming is on the back of that Nintendo DS, he had Pokemon Silver. Of all what? Why didn't you just play Red? Why didn't you play Crystal? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I've never played Crystal.
Crystal's fucking great.
I was a gold boy. I still have my gold cart. But yeah, I hear that from a lot of the people who played Crystal, that Crystal is like the definitive Generation 2 game. Because
Crystal was good. What was the other ones? Was there a Ruby Red or there was Sapphire and
Ruby and Sapphire? That was my favorite. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Yeah, those are like the newest ones, like
black.
when I was young.
Mm-hmm. That was Generation 3, which is my favorite generation. I think that's the best generation. But so I played a shit ton of Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald.
I agree with Jeremy.
It's so fucking good, and
it was good.
Like, I don't get it. People bitch about all the water and stuff, but it didn't bother me. I thought that shit was tight. But yeah, I keep saying season 3, but I think Generation 3 is the coolest without a doubt.
But the first generation, red, yellow, and blue.
Oh, classics. Yeah.
Oh, is it red, yellow, green? Red, yellow, blue?
Well, green was the one that was originally released in Japan before it was ported over to the United States with red and blue, and then they released yellow, which was the one. Yellow went hard. Where Pikachu followed you around.
I played red a lot though. Red's the most played for me, but I knew yellow was hard. I knew it was.
Oh, yellow is great. I still have my red, and I have red, blue, and yellow Game Boy carts, and I still have my gold. But what's fucked up about those Generation 2 is if you try and like go back and play all of them, because in Generation 2 they introduced the concept of like day and night cycles. It ran on a battery that was inside of the cart. So now, if you go try and play it, that battery is dead as fuck. And whatever cycle that the battery died on is what your game is stuck in, unless you open up the cart and change the battery yourself.
That's wow! I would have never known that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of like Nintendo games that have the same thing, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. That I remember because when Play Again was a thing in Corpus, the guy was explaining that he could change the batteries for you on certain on games.
Yeah. And it's that specific issue that kind of opened up that area of people having to do that because they just didn't have the memory or way to like support that other than using a battery back then. And you started to run into like a lot of those problems. I think I have like probably 4 carts that have the battery in them that are that's probably dead by now. And if I wanted to go play the game the way that it was intended, I would actually have to like open it up and replace it.
Is it easily replaceable? Can you just like go in there like a watch or something?
You just like solder it.
Oh yeah, that sounds easy. Yeah, it sounds super easy.
Soldering is actually kind of easy. I did it in auto class. It's not really that difficult. It just looks scary. It's like doing surgery on somebody. Which is like,
oh yeah, I do that all the time. Then it should be a breeze.
Dude, you put me in an operating room, I fucking easily fix anybody's problems in there if you give me the right tools. I could take a bullet out of somebody. I think I can do that.
I'd like to see that.
I think that if I were a World War I like medic, I think I could cut some bullets out of people. And I'm confident in my ability.
Is this pre or post like sanitation?
Post.
You know, like I can't. Yeah, I want to say World War I. They didn't have like sanitation, so they were just kind of like
we were winging
just doing whatever. And
yeah,
they're just winging it. And they're like, I don't understand why people keep dying. Like I'm only reaching in with my bare hands on the past 10 people.
Well, that's them. That's their fault. We were out there trying to save them, and the problem is that they were just dying because they weren't strong enough. Survival of the fittest. They also had a bullet in them, and our job was to be like, here, bite on this stone tablet real quick while I break this bone back into place. They couldn't handle it. I never got shot. That's why I'm still here today. I know I could take a bullet out of somebody.
I've never heard you speak with such
such confidence.
Surety that you could literally do something that like people go to school for like decades for.
You know, and that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. You don't have that entrepreneurial mindset because you think that school teaches this stuff when in reality it's just going out there and doing it.
You just got to read a book.
Yeah, you got to read a book. Easy. I could easily do surgery on someone without any practice. It's about believing in yourself. I believe in myself so hard that I could fit in the little Tykes car. Now we're back to that.
I mean, you might be able to fit in. I don't know if you could fit in it.
We'll find out.
Can I?
Yeah. Can you tell me about the Coctagon?
Oh yeah. What is? Hold on a second.
Clint and I have this thing where if we come up with a topic that we would like to discuss on the podcast, we text each other the topic, but as vague as possible. So it doesn't like, give away any clues or hints as to what the topic could be about. But the other day, Clint just texts me in all caps, the Coctagon.
I just sent you a video on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look at this. Is it vulgar?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me open it up. Oh, it's Bar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me bust this bad boy out. Put this guy on the.
we always, I don't know how we always end up fucking talking about fucking urinals. At least every episode.
I think that's where great ideas are exchanged. Honestly.
Please don't talk to me at the urinal.
He said no.
It's such a big moment of focus for you.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk to anybody at the urinal. It's not like. I
mean, I don't either.
Like sometimes I'll go into a bar and someone's peeing in a urinal and they're like, they see that I come in, and they look over their shoulder and like when you can tell someone wants to say something.
When somebody's just staring at your junk, wanting to see your cock.
Yeah, they just wanted to talk to you, and you're like, okay, no, I don't want to do this.
This is my chance at the urinal to talk to this guy about who did hey man, who did your circumcision?
Oh yeah, I totally remember that.
Nice mushroom head. Can I touch it? So this is the Coctagon. I'm gonna go ahead and play it if you guys are ready.
Go ahead and play it.
All right.
All this urinal, the Coctagon. Look at this. Everybody, you take a urinal. You got to show the viewers the Coctagon. They call this.
I fuck with it.
It's basically a giant like outhouse with just urinal.
Yeah. You know what this does though? This keeps the issue of taking the urinal next to the guy and it throws it
Yeah.
away. It's
You know
not
what?
it's no longer a problem.
It's genius, actually.
Yeah, and you have, and the thing is like, if you look at like the shape of the urinal itself, let me pull this up so you guys can.
It's pointed. Yeah, it's like pointed to the side. Like there's like a
it's
shield.
not
straight on. Yeah, there's not straight on.
Yeah, it's like your body is covering up, the parts that matter, I guess, right? And
There's no part. Like if two people are standing in those, there's probably standing like pretty close, almost shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, but this hole allows you to, with your own body, cover up the part that they would probably be able to, like, what I mean?
I don't know. That's kind of low. That doesn't seem that high up in the air. Like, it seems like maybe a couple feet high.
That front part would shield you from the front because the guy standing next to you, his back is turned away from you, right?
If everybody is turned like 30 degrees, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen in a perfect world.
You think somebody's just gonna turn around, look over their shoulder, catch a glimpse of your juicy hog, of your,
as a matter of fact,
your balls with astigmatism?
Someone at work the other day went into the bathroom at work, the customer bathroom, and there was a customer in there peeing with his pants all the way down.
No way!
I swear on everything. He was like, he came out of the bathroom and he was like traumatized. Like, nobody wants to walk into a bathroom, especially at work, and then see like male. That's not like, it's something that, like, I probably wouldn't say anything out loud, but I would like probably walk in and I would be like shocked, and then I would probably just, like, I don't know, walk back out. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do at that point. I just kind of panic and
I think it's a power move.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, a grown man putting his pants around his ankles to the urinal, like, I worry.
That's funny to me.
So fucking funny.
It is really funny, but it's just it's a little shocking. Like, I mean,
yeah. You walk in, you see man cheeks. Yeah, at the gym.
Yeah,
that would be great.
You know what's? Go ahead, Jeremy. Go.
No, I was gonna say some dumb shit. Like, I've been thinking about trying to pull that and see if I could get away with it. Like, at least at home. I still I want to prepare. I want to just go to my restroom, drop my shorts and my underwear down to my ankles, and then just piss, just to feel like I'm doing it, right?
I think the worst thing about it.
Breeze.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times throughout your work day do you get to just drop your pants completely to the ankles?
You don't.
That's not something that happens in your day-to-day work process.
I do it at home, like, especially after midnight and before 6 a.m. Or if I'm coming from the club or whatever, man. When I go pee, I should just ass out and everything. Promise you.
It's so
that's what that actually kind of leads me with the arm over. That kind of reminds me of the next topic, or one of the next topics, because there was, when I worked at HEB, I worked at HEB. I mean, when I worked at the Cricket inside HEB when I was a lot younger, I worked with this black guy who would tell me, he'd be like, "Dog, when I go to the bathroom," and he's like, and he didn't say bathroom. He said, "When I go boo boo." That's what he said. He said, "When I go boo boo," he's like, "Dog, I'll be in the bathroom with a whole pile of clothes in the corner, just boo boo and butt ass naked." Oh, verbatim what he said.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Dog, he's like, if you open the door, you're gonna see a pile of clothes. You're gonna see me butt ass naked on this toilet." He's like, "That's why I only go to the family bathroom, dog." That's what he said.
No, he's right for that. I do that. I don't do that for every shit, but the shits that are going to be significantly improved if you do it naked.
Oh yeah, but in public though, like in a public family bathroom.
He's doing it in public.
Yes, we're at work. Sir. Remind you, we work inside of an HEB. Like, he would go to the family bathroom when he had to go number 2, and he would take all his clothes off, hang them like in the corner, or put them on the diaper changing station, and then would just use the bathroom at work completely nude. Okay,
that's different.
He would say, he would tell me, he would go, "Dog," he'd go, "Clint, if I could smoke a cigarette in there, I would, bro." He's like,
He gonna be comfortable. That's a brother for you.
Would you?
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be comfortable.
Would you
that's
rather
exactly what
be
he would
that
say.
guy, live your life as that man, or live your life as the man who drops his shorts all the way to his ankles to piss
I'd rather
at the urinal?
I'd rather be butt naked on the toilet than shorts down.
Yeah, that's a man with
I don't-
conviction.
and
That's a
truthfully,
guy.
like,
ankle guy.
I mean, how many of y'all have stood at a urinal? I mean, do you really want to put your shorts or pants down, like basically in the small puddle that's under the? No, I don't want to do that.
What happens if there's like a shooting or a robbery or like a bomb threat or
Something, yeah, something dire happens while you're having.
the HEB is on fire and your clothes are off. And
What if that happens?
yeah,
You're the ankle, right? The ankle pants guy, right?
You gotta just take off.
No, watch this. This is disgusting. I just envisioned this. Well, some shock scenario happens like that. You jump and panic, so you reach for your pants, but as you're reaching down, the tip of your dick hits the urinal, like all hairy and wet.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine. Not only that, you probably hit your head on the plunger.
You know how gross that is? I'm so glad my dick has never touched the fucking urinal.
Oh, dude, that's
my dick has recoiled and just like gone into my body thinking of that. I have sucked it inside of myself because of the thought of it touching that urinal,
right.
dude. Oh, and then the tip of your dick smells like the urinal cake.
Ah, God.
What if? Okay, here. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. What if you walk into the urinal, you see the guy who has not only dropped his shorts down to his ankles, but instead of wearing any sort of traditional underwear, he's wearing like panties or a thong.
Oh man. And he's peeing like that.
And he's peeing like that. That's the he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna catch them off guard, but just wait till they see my
boy. He's got to be a frat boy who's like
he's rushing.
He's rushing. Yeah. They're like all pledges have to pee with their pants at their feet, and they have to wear women's underwear. Like,
dude,
just, do you want to be a Kappa Sig or not?
I think that's actually a great. Any frat boys watching this, please take this and use it to torment anybody who wants to join your frat, because that is a genius idea, actually.
World's greatest complainer.
On the back of the panties, make sure it says, "Hey, big boy."
You want to make sure they see that when they walk in, when they're already in shock that they're seeing your bare nalgas, and then they see the underwear and they see what it says. It's shocking.
And then make them touch the urinal cake with their dick.
Jeez, the urinal cake's probably one of the most disgusting things in the entire, like, in bathroom culture. Probably one of the most disgusting things.
And you know what's fucked up is like the job that it was trying to do or attempted to do. Hold on, give me a second,
dude. This Big Red tastes like Christmas.
Christmas.
Tastes like Christmas. Good Lord.
The
feeling I just had it right now, I'm pretty sure that's what
love when them dogs start barking.
When they get the crack fix, that's how
the heroin addicts get that heroin, they just like ecstasy. That's what this Big Red just did to me.
Oh, okay.
It's spicy. Big Red's real spicy.
Dude, I've been having a Big Red craving, actually. Like, severely. Yeah, I saw a Big Red. Dude, I don't like that bottle. I like the regular bottle. The
what do you mean? Oh, the
round
$3 bottle at the store.
Is that?
Oh yeah. Those for some reason hit different.
They're $3. Hey, $4 at Walmart get you a 6-pack. More bang for your buck.
You know what? You're probably right, but there's something about drinking out. The same with the A&W cream soda, like that.
Out of the 1 liter or like 2 liter.
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Ooh.
Mix them together. Swear to God, won't steer you wrong. A big Dr. Pepper cream.
He knows what he's talking about. He put me on Casamigos and Red Bull.
The yellow Red Bull, the tropical punch.
Yeah, I've had very many. I remember we went to the Brick and I kept buying everybody Red Bull and Casamigos, and I was fucked up and I was dancing with like random girls.
Hell yeah!
This is how you dance too.
Mm-hmm. That. Yep, he's exactly right. Especially, I'm like 5 Casamigo Red Bulls in. Absolutely.
You're ready.
Crazy is you have a footwork routine. When do you practice that?
I don't. I mean, I watch a lot of videos. Like I watch dance videos all the time just for fun.
Dude, you're like me, but with cooking.
Yeah, you just watch people enough. Like it's just one of those things where like you just kind of like pick it up.
Yeah.
That one filet mignon. I'm 5 Casamigos in. Ain't he? He's a sort, yeah.
I'm 5 Casamigos in. Let me back there. I'll cook my own food.
Y'all ever had Gatorade bagels? You got them now.
Gatorade and NyQuil bagels.
I make this shit at home. It's called Gatorade bagels. You'll never guess what's in it.
Gatorade bagels might be one of the dumbest things we've ever said, and we've talked a lot about dumb shit, but that's like the most off the wall shit.
Jeremy said when he drinks, he becomes a chef. Yeah, you ever had Gatorade bagel? That's funny.
It's perfect. It's carbs and electrolytes.
Dude,
This nigga tripping Gatorade bagel.
I fucking love Gatorade bagels. This is on the same
That's
tier
good
as
for
Gert
you.
Fed
We're trying,
Melendez. Dude, Gatorade bagels is fucking funny.
We've broken Jeremy
Put that on
twice
the shirt.
already.
We gotta put that on the shirt.
We have to make them, Clint. We have to make Gatorade bagels.
That's actually, yeah. You know what? That's a great idea. We'll bake.
Put that
Yeah,
on the
that's
shirt.
what flavor are we choosing, boys?
Blue. My brain immediately went to blue because that's like,
I'm right there with Jeremy. I was more blue than anything.
yeah, because that's
that
the
sounds
most
perfect.
shocking color of a bagel that you can
Yeah.
give somebody.
You soak a bagel in Gatorade and cook it, or do you cook it first, soak it a little bit?
think-
Do you try to like saute it in the Gatorade?
I think what you do is when you're mixing your dries and wets, one of the wets is Powerade or Gatorade.
I see. That shows how much I know about cooking and or baking. That
and
you just,
shows
like,
you
mix
how
it
much
into
I know about cooking and or baking. Because I'm here, Master Chef Gatorade Bagel Commander. That's me now. KP, you
Yeah,
brought...
I have to know if it works, if it tastes like Cool Frost or whatever the fuck. Cool Blast. What is it called?
Blue.
Oh,
It's just called Blue.
Bass ain't cool. It's Cool Bass, and I think there's a Cool Frost.
Bagel
Icy Frost.
ingredient.
Cool
Bagel.
Blast definitely is the blue Gatorade.
This is my everything Gatorade bagel. Homemade bagel recipe. It can't be hard to make bagels, man. Like, come on.
I mean, the English do it all the time, right?
Yeah. You need warm water, yeast, bread flour, sugar, salt, Gatorade. Easy.
Yeah, Gatorade. That's that DJ Khaled video where he's just like Gatorade. Like, and one of the memes was like me walking into the 7-Eleven hungover, and he asked me what I want, and he goes Gatorade.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled's autistic, right? He's got to be autistic.
He's probably he's probably on the spectrum without a doubt. But also, I do think, adding on to what you were just saying, he has easily become like one of the funniest people to ever do it. Like, I don't care for his music much,
even if you
but
go
he's
like
so
to his
funny.
classic Snapchats, you know what I mean? Like where he used to, like,
Dude.
where the whole Major Key thing exploded, and like he was on the jet ski and he got lost, and he's like,
I always talk about that.
Somebody call Future.
It's
Tell
so
him
fucking
we're
funny.
lost.
It's so, and then it's like dark and it's getting darker. Like, it's so fucking funny, dude. Like,
He's like, in life.
Anytime somebody brings up DJ Khaled, I'm like, do you remember that time when he got lost at sea? And they're like, yes, because it was so fucking funny.
He's like, it's so dark right now. We're not supposed to be out here. In life, they try to put you in the darkness.
When they give him the Bob Marley guitar and he just like boink boink boink
Boink, boink,
boink.
Hey, you saw the one where he was at the All-Star game and he got the basketball.
Oh yeah, and his ass crack is hanging out.
And his top form was terrible. Nigga, why you at the All-Star game with no draws and you can't move? Get the fuck off the court. Another one?
Dude, I just think that he knows that he's the funniest guy. Like, I think he can get away with so much.
And you know his wife is so annoyed because there's that one video where his wife is boxing and he's like, come on, honey, come on. He's like, give it everything. He's like, I don't fucking need you narrating. He's like, honey, chill.
He's in the back, yes.
Yeah, he's cheering her on, and she tells him to shut the fuck up, and he's like, hey, honey, chill. His whole thing now, obviously, he's got a whole big thing with the let's go golfing, let's go to the beach, let's play golf. Like, that's his whole thing now. He's like, you probably got slob all up on your pillow. I'm out golfing.
Oh God, yeah, I love him. He's
actually got the, what's that thing where he's like, tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Bring out the whole ocean. There's another one where he's talking like that.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
I like when he was doing the little face where he's all, and it came with a chandelier. And he always goes like chandelier. And it's like it is fucking high roof. Oh yeah,
in his car.
Yeah, it came with a chandelier. I thought that was so stupid.
I don't know. There was the did the Drake vocals come in yet?
Oh yeah.
He's all, hey honey, what? Did the Drake vocals come in yet? Everything is top secret.
Wasn't the one where he's talking about the cappuccino?
Oh yeah, he's all, I call this one cappuccino.
Dude, he named his album Suffering from Success because his doctor told him that. Did you know that?
Is that really why that album is called that?
Yes, he went his doctor was like, it seems like you're just suffering from success, because he was like overstressed or something like that, and he named his album Suffering from Success.
I love that picture of him with his hand in his face, suffering from success, and people use it as like a reaction when like just for stupid, I don't even, like, different memes or.
Oh, dude, he's a meme guy. He's just a meme.
Yeah, and can you imagine, like, I imagine he's like that in real life. Like when you just talk to him, he's kind of like, he's that one kid in your class who's like, hey miss, did the Drake vocals come in yet?
The class just knows it's coming, and so they're just. But the class likes that guy.
Yeah. The class thinks he's funny. Like when I was in summer school, there was a guy he was this like gangster dude. I went to summer school once in the 6th grade, and there was this dude who he would do this thing every day. He would go, cheesy. Like he would say it a little bit more and a little bit more until he was like, cheesy, and the teacher would be like, please stop, cheesy. Yeah, dude. But the funny thing is that he would do it real slow and quiet at the beginning of class, and just slowly come to a crescendo. Like I don't understand. I still to this day do not understand the joke, but it's funny. But like I'm thinking, like I had to have been 13, 14 years old, and I'm 32, and I'm like, what was this guy thinking?
I do like the idea of that joke, but extra prolonged. Like he starts out at the beginning of the class, just really like you're just like you're like writing your notes or your morning question, and you just hear easy. Yeah, then that's it, and then like 15 minutes later, it just gets a little bit louder, easy, and then like that's 15 minutes again. It's just till the end.
I mean,
then at the
you're
end
almost
of the
describing
class,
how it was. That's kind of how it was.
That's fucking hilarious.
Until the teacher finally like would tell him to stop, and then he would start back from square one.
Kids are fucking annoying, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like the fact that he had a system. Like he was obviously not a very smart guy, but he had a system that, you know, like it was like a game he would play in his own head to where he would just get as loud as he could, and then when he would lose, he would start from the beginning and then start all over again.
Maybe I can get louder this time. Beat my high score
this time. Yeah.
But is that the only thing he said? cheesy. He never talked. All he said was that.
He would talk about random stuff, but like that was his meme. Like every few days he would do that.
Everybody knew.
That's
I think one
funny.
day, as a matter of fact, this same kid had the idea to while the teacher would step out for a few minutes, he had the idea to take the textbooks because it was an English class, and his idea was for us to slowly slip them all out of the window because this was at Carroll High School where it's outside, or it was outside, and there were windows, and if you're on the second floor, you could raise the window because they're like, a classroom built in the fucking 1950s. Right. And so he had the idea, before the teacher would show up, we threw all the books out of the window, like slipped them out of the window quietly. And so, like, this happens, teacher doesn't realize that we're throwing books out the window, and then she's like, all right, kids, everybody turn to page 65 and we'll start the story. And this kid, the cheesy guy, he was like, hey, miss, but we don't have no books. And so the teacher starts looking around, and she realizes that there's like there are no books. She's like, where are all the books? We just had them all under your desk. She's like, I don't know, ma'am. I mean, I don't know, miss. They're not here anymore.
It's always miss.
And so she's scrambling, trying to figure out what happened to these books. A teacher comes and knocks on our door, and he's like, ma'am, I think you might like to know that there's a big pile of books outside. What seems like right down from your window. There's a big pile of books there in the grass. Do you know anything about that? And she looks at us, and she gets so upset because she goes out and looks out the window and sees a story down that there's a pile of English books all there, and we got in so much trouble, dude.
That is such a good prank, though. That is that's fucking funny.
This guy was kind of a genius, I guess. Now that I'm realizing, now that I'm going back and processing it.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't smart in the I guess the scholastic academic way, but damn, that guy knew how to plan something, and he lit the fuse, telling her that he didn't know what the books was. Yeah, that he might be a prankster genius.
That class had a lot. There was a lot to unpack in that class. There was a guy who I sat next to who actually Brilliant. Okay, so there were these big Mexican girls that would come in, and they would bring, I shit you not, I don't know why I remember this so vividly. They would bring in like each a big giant bag of hot Cheetos, and one of them would literally bring a gallon of chocolate milk. A gallon.
What? And they would eat both of them?
Yeah.
Chocolate milk and hot no.
Well,
man.
the girl would share. She would share like some of the chocolate milk, but the gallon was mostly for her throughout the day.
That's fucked up.
They're big girls.
And so believe it or not, this is a real story. His name's Darren Gonzalez. So he's real.
Shout out, Darren.
He decided that it would be funny because you get a 15-minute break in summer school, and so in that 15-minute break, we would walk to the corner store as fast as we could, do a hey mister, and have someone, like buy us some alcohol. And then he also bought chocolate X-Lax from the corner store, and he bought cookies from the corner store and literally busted down the X-Lax chocolate and shoved it into the cookies. But he only gave those Mexican girls that ate the crappy food, he gave them the cookies with laxative in it. Dude, I don't even know. I never saw anything like this when I was in regular public school.
Yeah.
But like summer school, stuff like this happened on a daily basis.
That's fucking crazy. That is funny.
Yeah, those girls shit their brains out. Like they had to go home.
That's
Thank you, booty asses.
And the funny thing is that like nobody really batted an eye or like even suspected him because they were like, yeah,
hot
that's
Cheetos
normal. And they brought in a gallon of milk and hot Cheetos. Like, what did they think was going to happen? Is what everyone thought.
Yeah, goddamn. Fellas, shall we commence the?
I think we should. Let's get a little taste of what's upcoming. So.
Yeah, Clint, explain what's going on. I'm gonna get everything set up.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is much like the March NCAA tournament, there is a play-in bracket where smaller teams will play for the chance to be in the 16th spot of the tournament. And so I figured this year we would do something similar to that since we're trying to expand this every time we do it, that we would get 4 cameos that we were unsure of and put them into a small bracket and let them fight it out to see which one is going to be against seed number 1. Excuse me. So with this one, this gives us an opportunity to get a little bit of taste of what the tournament is going to be like, what you guys are going to be seeing. So I guess, I mean, we've gone over the characters. Should we go over the characters one more time? Should I go over, I guess at least the characters that are going to be involved here?
Yeah, let's do that. Go over the characters that are going to be involved in the mini bracket.
Okay, so the mini bracket is 4 people that we weren't 100% sure on wanting to buy their cameos. Well, maybe 3 out of the 4 of them. But one of them is Baby Gronk, the one that was a meme sensation for quote unquote rizzing up Livy Dunn, the little kid football player, and his dad feeds him lines and tells him what to say. The other is going to be the Tooth Fairy, which on Cameo is really just an AI app. Like, it's not even a real person. We just thought it would be stupid to have an AI cameo possibly even make it to the tournament. 3, yes. Greg Sestero, from The Room, not the main guy from The Room, the white guy from The Room with the blondish hair. I couldn't say no to him, and so we decided to put him in the tournament. And then lastly, he almost made it to the tournament cut, but it's the lead singer of Plain White Tees, from the guy who sings "Hey There, Delilah," which is a classic song that he wrote for some girl, and he got friend zoned anyway after he wrote that song, and it became a popular song. So, and the reason we picked him, huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. The reason we picked him was because he really will sing the "Hey There, Delilah" song.
Yeah,
he will sing it.
Names.
Yeah, he'll add your name to the "Hey." So he'll be like, "Hey there, Jeremy. What's it like in New York City?" It's pretty bad. And so I figured it would kind of be funny because he'll say whatever. I mean, obviously, if he's having to do that cameo for money, he's obviously a little bit desperate as a celebrity. Mm-hmm. So those are the 4 contestants. We have them. We're gonna have them battle it out, and we're gonna figure out who's gonna make it to the last seed of the official first round. So Jeremy has put together. We've chosen how many stocks we're gonna be doing.
Mm-hmm.
We've chosen what characters these 4 people are going to be, and we've chosen their difficulties. And this is pretty much going to be the standard across the rest of the tournament. We have 2 computers. We have 2 different celebrities representing them as cameos that we might buy, and we have them at level 7 each, and we have 3 stock. So each character will have 3 chances to live. The one that clears out all their stock is going to lose, and the winner will move on to the next match, which in this case is going to be the mini tournament until we get to the end. So, who do we have up first?
Up first, we have the Tooth Fairy versus the Plain White Tees guy.
Okay, so the Hey There, Delilah guy and the Tooth Fairy guy. Before we go, the Tooth Fairy guy is the Hey There, Delilah guy is being represented by
Yoshi.
Oh yeah, because we agreed that Yoshi was pretty friend zonable.
Yeah, Yoshi is easily the most friend zonable character in this entire game. I also have a vendetta against Yoshi. I think Yoshi sucks as a character, and I don't like him. But that's
okay.
I think that's my personal bias.
What about the Tooth Fairy? Who do we have the Tooth Fairy as?
The Tooth Fairy is young Link. In Ocarina of Time, Link does not have a fairy. Young Link, he is the boy without the fairy, and I thought that was an appropriate representation of him.
It makes sense. Wait, yeah. Why is it on Falco then?
Because I'm trying to fix everything up because KP's camera is frozen on my end, and I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's fixed now. It's fixed now. All issues are fixed. Let me go ahead and set the characters together. We have young Link and Yoshi.
Okay, predictions on this one?
So I really think that we're going to be seeing young Link take it. I think the Tooth Fairy is going to win. Again, this is a computer, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but from my knowledge of the game, I just think that young Link hits harder and can do more damage and kill Yoshi a lot easier than Yoshi can to young Link. The thing about Yoshi is he's very floaty. He doesn't have a traditional recovery. His up B, instead of being a third jump, is actually him throwing that egg. So instead, he just has a float. His second jump is floaty, and it actually goes further than most people's second jumps. That's how they balanced it out. I don't think a computer can utilize that properly, so I think that Yoshi's gonna die a lot more. I see the Tooth Fairy taking this.
You should, I can see that, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Personally, and in terms of the cameos that are at stake here, I kind of like to see the Tooth Fairy win just because it would be funny.
Oh yeah, it would be absolutely hilarious.
Okay, who does the winner of this fight will win the? Well, I'm sorry, the winner of this battle will face who next? The winner of
let me see. The winner of
Baby
this
Gronk versus Greg Sestero.
Baby Gronk and Greg Sestero. Yes. So that's what we're seeing. What's that?
Pichu and
Pichu and Roy.
Yeah, Pichu and Roy. Roy is going to be Greg Sestero because he's just a guy, and Pichu is going to be Baby Gronk because Baby Gronk is Baby Gronk. It's Baby Pikachu, kind of, I think.
Yes, it is Baby Pikachu. You are correct.
All right, so I guess without further ado, let's get to the play-in tournament.
All right, we're starting.
Are we doing random stages?
We can, or we can do like tournament legal stages. Random stages add a lot more random bullshit.
Okay. Then we'll stick with tournament then.
I think probably the most fair stage we got right now. We can run it on Battlefield. There's nothing crazy that happens. This is the craziest thing that can happen is like you get caught underneath the stage because you suck at recovering, but I don't think that's going to be an issue for either of these computers. So I think Battlefield is a good place to go. And we're off.
All right.
The Cameo Cup has begun with Link just using his up B on nothing. And he's already getting the good. This is what we were seeing. This is what we were seeing whenever we were testing the game out. Is that Yoshi actually loves using his neutral B to turn them into an egg, and he keeps catching them off of the stage and just like hitting them with it. That's another thing that we kind of probably didn't think about because Yoshi is kind of fucking young Link up right now. That's that up B egg that I was talking about. Good. Yeah, young Link's the Tooth Fairy is getting dusted by Yoshi right now with the taunt afterwards.
Young Link down with one.
Dude. And that's the computer classic is Yoshi using his down B whenever he's above you. His down B shoots his ass straight into the ground, and he hits you really hard with the stars that pop out.
I think me and you were still up, but I think we lost Jeremy for a second.
Oh, am I back yet? Hello?
Oh, okay, he caught up.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're back. Okay.
He gets put into an egg? Are we gonna? We might actually be able to see Young Link take this back. The thing is Young Link doesn't have any attacks that will kill Yoshi, like that. That would have immediately. Yeah. What Young Link really needs to do is use his down air, which is like probably his most potent attack that will lead to a kill at 187%. But the thing is he's just not doing it. He's letting Yoshi just throw him around, and that's the problem. We might be seeing the Tooth Fairy lose. Not even his throws will kill. He's just swiping at the. That's the closest thing that will kill is his nair, and he's able to nab one. Yeah, we're at 95%. This is doable if he stops drinking his milk and getting caught into Yoshi's mouth. Because that, if he were at like 120%, that would have killed. And the problem is he's just letting
I thought
Yoshi.
That was gonna kill him.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to kill him. That's going to kill him.
That's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Out the screen.
Yeah,
Yoshi ain't playing no fucking game.
No, for sure. Yoshi is just.
Plain White Tees is up 2-1.
Yeah. Tom Higgles.
It's do or die for the Tooth Fairy right now.
Yeah.
The Tooth Fairy dreams could be over, and the Plain White Tees guy could hey there Delilah his way into the next part of this round.
He almost rolled off the stage and killed himself.
Oh,
he
that
loves
was close.
He loves sticking that tongue out and grabbing him. Oh, a forward smash directly into his sternum, bro.
Oh,
Shitting him out.
Oh my god. Yeah, he really wants to. He really wants to be in this bracket.
He's really close to dying here.
He's trying to Rikishi.
Oh my good. He's trying. Yeah, he is trying to. That down B fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yoshi got a fat ass too. So
yeah. Yoshi's not afraid to use it.
It probably stink too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pooping out them eggs.
He's gonna be able
what
to.
a great recovery. Oh yeah, but that's gonna take it.
Bye-bye.
And that's the thing
Oh
too.
my god.
It's an upset.
Is whenever they
cleaned
were
him up,
close in
dude.
the air, yeah. Whenever they were close in the air, all Yoshi would do is just hit the nair button, and his fucking little boot kicks out, and then he was dead. And that's the thing that Young Link was trying to do, but he didn't hit as hard. And also, Young Link was just letting him get his ass beat, and that was the difference. I'm sorry for doubting Yoshi. It's my fault. That's on me. So we have Yoshi taking it.
He I mean, other than that first stock, I mean, he cleaned him up pretty good.
Yeah, that was really disappointing on Link's part. The plain white tees guy, plural, or possessive actually, moves forward to the finals. Next up, we have Baby Gronk as Pichu, and Greg Sestero as Roy.
I slowed down a little bit because I think because we cut out, it's probably loading back up for some people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it looks. Yeah, I mean we're back, but I think
we had an issue.
Yeah, so it looks like.
All right, let me see. Oh yeah,
I'm actually really surprised Yoshi won had 2 lives left completely.
Yeah, Yoshi kind of dusted him. I wasn't
expecting that.
Let's see here.
Okay, yeah, we're starting to get back in. Everyone's getting back on.
All right, cool. I was completely wrong, and I think that the main difference was the the plain white tees guy was just simply way more aggressive than
he started out the gate really bringing it to Young Link, because I want to say Young Link lost his stock first.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was struggling to even just land these really hard hits on Yoshi, because the thing about Young Link is he's more about using his projectiles and his bombs and all these things that aren't his normal attacks that don't really hit that hard. You're supposed to stand away from Yoshi, and you're supposed to spam all these projectiles and be annoying as possible, rack up that damage, and then hit them with like a down air, which Young Link was trying to do, but he was just doing it during the wrong times. I think we saw one down air that entire match, and it's just, a $10 AI Tooth Fairy clearly is playing like a $10 AI Tooth Fairy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate, and she's out of here. We don't need her. She's gone.
Tooth Fairy's gone. Tooth Fairy's out. The Tooth Fairy dreams are over now.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, because it would have been very funny.
That's right, because we still have Sestero versus
Pichu.
Yeah.
Sestero and Pichu. So
and Baby Gronk.
So here's the thing. I was wrong last time about Luigi and Yoshi and Young Link, but this matchup is way different. Pichu is arguably one of the worst characters in the game. Roy is also one of the worst characters in the game, but the thing is Roy has a lot more kill potential than Pichu. Pichu legitimately hurts itself whenever it uses attacks. What? So the chances of Pichu dying faster and quicker, or more often, I mean, than Roy is significantly higher. Especially if Roy does nothing but swing his sword around, because that's what he wants to do. That's the game plan. The thing about Roy is the hilt of his sword hits harder than the tip of his sword. So if he hits you with that inner hitbox of the sword,
out.
It does more damage and you're out. That being said, if he's not hitting you with that sword does no damage at all. And that's probably where Pichu will be able to capitalize on his weaknesses and be able to overcome and overtake Roy. But I don't see this going in Pichu's favor unless like Roy
I'm picking Pichu.
fucking kills himself.
I'm going with Pichu. I'm going with the upset. Because Baby Gronk, kind of want to see him win here.
Here's the thing too. If Baby Gronk wins this, he still has, and rightfully so, the way that we've nerfed a Baby Gronk because he's just too powerful. It's gonna be a tough matchup for him no matter what, because again, Pichu hurts himself every time he uses an attack. So like,
so even if he wins this, he's still got to go up against Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi, and also just like anybody else that has like more kill potential. It's gonna be a silly matchup. Hopefully, if there's any hope for Baby Gronk, it's that Roy falls off the stage and kills himself, because Roy's recovery is really bad. That's about it. If Pichu is able to just keep him off the stage and be annoying on the edge, then perhaps Pichu has, you know, some form of hope, but I don't see it happening. But that's just me. I'm going Roy.
You were wrong once. You're 0-1, so I mean.
Yeah, I am wrong. KP, how are you feeling?
Same way. Pichu's just, even when I play Smash Bros, I don't ever remember Pichu being.
Pichu's bad. Pichu's bad.
Yeah,
but,
I don't remember anything. So I'm gonna just go with Roy just because he got a sword. And what do you say, a hilt?
He has a hilt. He has a hilt on that sword.
Yeah, the hilt damage, right?
The hilt does extra damage. Roy is significantly favored in this matchup, but are you boys ready?
All right,
let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, Pichu's already really bad.
Pichu has thrown himself off the stage. And see, that's that forward smash that if it would have connected, it would have fucking killed Pichu. He is light, he is little. Pichu is running into his jabs. This is not looking good for Baby Gronk.
Pichu's like an annoying chihuahua.
Yeah, Pichu is the annoying chihuahua.
Oh, he's done. He's cooked.
Yeah, he cannot come back. You know, Pichu does have a pretty good recovery though. That is the thing. But it's not going to be enough if he keeps running into Roy's sword. Oh, Roy tried to grab him and missed. That was a pretty good recovery. Okay, some combos.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
hold on, Pichu. Oh no,
okay.
Is he juggling him?
Oh, and see,
that's
that hilt that I was telling you guys about.
Yeah,
is that
right upside Pichu head?
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is we saw Pichu Baby Gronk kind of went off and he popped off a little bit. We saw a really cute combo, but then he jumped into Roy's sword, which he has been doing this entire game, and he paid for it. But Roy's at kill percentage. So any strong attack,
Roy's stock is in trouble here.
Yeah. Any strong attack from Pichu should kill
him.
Yeah, that's an example of Roy's sword just being bad. I don't know if you saw that, but his dash attack just went through Pichu. That doesn't kill.
Oh, that's not gonna kill.
No, we need like a smash attack.
Commentating these matches, I think of it every time. You should be the voice of Super Smash Brothers.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Wait, he's not gonna be able to recover from that.
There it is. That's exactly what I was telling you. You have to throw Roy off the stage and just hope that he doesn't come back. That's the other thing. Pichu got projectiles. Pichu has a head bash, but this shit, if he's just gonna keep running into the sword like that, he's not gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, he's only a hit away from being knocked off the stage.
Yeah.
They really be fighting at the edge of the map on this damn game.
Yeah.
Like 50% of this game is all done at the ledge for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's the goal. You want to have stage control. That forward tilt's gonna kill. You want stage control. You want to just keep your opponent off the stage. Like it's glorified King of the Hill. You know.
Mm-hmm. Pichu's got Barry Bonds.
Yeah, he did. And this is actually a really this is a way more fun matchup than watching the Young Link Yoshi matchup. Because Pichu's actually doing stuff. It's just unfortunate that.
He's got him kind of here on the ropes a little bit.
Good night, Irene coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's about to knock him out with the hilt. And recovery.
Oh, that's
there it is.
He fell out of his forward smash because Pichu fucking sucks.
Pinky, Pichu's about to be done.
He's being thrown around like a fucking ball, dude.
Wait a second.
That's not going to kill. You don't typically use Roy's up B as a kill move. He's not Marth, but I like to see the new strategies being thought up by this computer.
Wait, no, he's not.
Oh,
There you go.
gets back to the stage.
I'm nervous right now.
Baby
Yeah,
Gronk
me
fighting
too.
for his life. Can he recover?
Oh,
Damn.
Beautiful recovery.
that was a beautiful recovery. Roy tried to grab him out of the air, and he was just unable to. Oh man, he's gonna have
the
to.
recovery.
Oh, that's kills.
That's it.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
There you go,
baby
Jeremy.
Gronk.
You got your wish.
I love that.
Are you happy?
I'm
that
so
Baby
happy.
Gronk is out of the tournament.
I love that baby Gronk
has
is
no
out.
chance of winning.
I adore that. I'm so
My
happy.
eyes are a little red after staring at that last one.
That was a great match. I'm surprised that Pichu was able to actually last that long and do some pretty
Yeah, I mean,
cute things.
he
Yeah.
he took one stock off of Roy.
And that's kind of similar. Like, I think that if I were to fight Baby Gronk, since I'm a grown man, I would kill him and he wouldn't be able to do much to me. He'd probably be able to harm me
in
a
real
little
life.
bit. In real life,
You're saying
yeah.
that you would beat up a small 9-year-old football playing child.
I'm saying that I have the capability of being able to do that. Not that I would, but I am capable of doing that. Similar
You
to
think
how
about it.
capable. I would think about it because, you know, well, I don't know if it's Baby Gronk's fault because he's being fed all the nonsense by his father.
Yeah,
right?
he's probably a nice kid. It's
Yeah.
his dad who's the piece of shit.
I'm just saying that I think that I could beat up a 9-year-old.
Put that on the soundboard.
Yeah. I think I could beat up a 9-year-old. Okay, so next up we have Greg Sestero versus the plain white tees guy.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he does kind of look like Greg Sestero. Roy does. you
Yeah,
know?
he does. I like that pick for him being Greg Sestero. I was wrong. I'm gonna continue to think that Roy is going to prevail. I think Roy beats Yoshi.
And so we have the plain white tees guy versus Greg Sestero, and I hope they realize that the number 1 seed in the actual first round is going to be Scott Steiner.
Yes. Yeah, who is Captain Falcon. So
Yes. So whoever wins this match is not really in for a treat when they get to the actual first round.
They're not going to have a good time. What they would probably hope for is that Captain Falcon, as a computer, just continues to try and hit like Falcon punches, which leaves him wide open for any sort of like counterattack, because it takes a long time for him to load up that punch. But if it does connect, then you die. But I think out of these two characters, the one that would probably do well against Captain Falcon is Yoshi. I think the plain white tees guy has a better matchup against Scott Steiner than Greg Sestero does.
Yeah, if Roy gets to the next stage, Captain Falcon and Scott Steiner definitely are smashing him to bits.
Yeah. And now that I think about that, seeing how annoying the plain white tees guy was against young Link, even though young Link and Roy are completely different characters, I'm now thinking that Yoshi might actually take this over Roy. He just
that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm thinking Yoshi's probably going to win this one.
Yeah.
And plain white tees guy will solidify himself into the first round.
Yeah. I think his name is Tom.
Oh yeah, it is Tom.
I think his name is Tom.
Tom something.
Tom Higgleston or something like that.
Yeah. It is something.
Something friend zoneable. All right, let's see what we're doing.
Imagine writing a number 1 song for somebody and still getting friend zone.
Dude, rest in peace, my man.
Yeah, you just focus on yourself.
Yeah, he has that bag now, dude. He's making that Hey There Delilah money. Oh no, and it's starting. This is the same thing that Roy did last time. Was he just let the opponent like run into his sword, because they tend to do that?
He's just swinging.
Yeah. And they're so close that the hip is hilting. What's that, KP?
Don't you forgot how to fucking fight?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh yeah, he was going at it that first one. Now he's completely getting dusted right now.
Playing very passive, and that's not what you should be able to do.
I'm saying that
Roy.
I think Yoshi's gonna lose a stock in the next 30 seconds.
If he stays as close to the egg to down air combo, we love to see it. If he keeps staying as close to Roy as he is, he's gonna get hit with the hill.
Yeah, all it takes is one.
Oh no! All it takes is one mistake.
He killed himself.
Oh, no. And that's what I was telling you. That's the thing. Roy, any of these characters can just die at any time because fuck you. And now Yoshi's right back in it. He looks like he's even playing harder now.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yoshi is definitely starting to pick it up.
It's like
Yoshi's recovery
Oh!
is funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
he missed
Yoshi's-
that up air.
that's the other thing too, is if he were angled a little bit worse, he would have fallen off the stage and died again.
Yoshi with a great strategy, keeping. He's literally changing levels on Greg Sestero right now.
Yeah, he's mixing it up. Oh,
He really is mixing it up.
Did you see how
And
his tongue didn't hit? Yoshi has
It did miss.
Yeah, Yoshi has a glitch in this game where if he's running and you're standing at like a certain spot, because of the way the game is coded, his tongue actually moves behind the character and he doesn't get the grab.
Whoa.
And while you're at it, Greg Sestero evens it up. We have. I mean, it's mostly even, other than
He ain't coming back from that.
Roy. Oh
They
my
swapped
God.
spots?
Hey, how these were spots?
That's how I was feeling, KP. That kills. No, it doesn't.
That's not gonna kill. He's still. But can he? Oh. Okay, that's gone. He's
that
gone.
Kills.
There he is. He's gone.
This is a
Get out of
crazy
Roy.
match.
God damn.
Plain YT's 19% and 2 stock still.
Oh, he brings the hammer down.
Greg Sestero fighting for his life right now.
Yeah,
to
for
stay into
sure.
this tournament.
And what sucks too, he's at 32%. Even if Yoshi is able to, like, if he's able to take the next stock off of Yoshi, he still has an uphill battle to climb because he has another stock that he has to take out.
Yeah, because I mean, but if he were to take out Yoshi's stock, Yoshi's at 100% right now.
Yoshi just kills
Oh
himself.
my
We're back
God.
to
He
even.
killed himself. We are even.
He's gonna do it again.
Oh no!
No!
Oh my God! I can't believe it.
Tom Hiddleston has
Hold on,
friend zoned
hold
himself
on,
from the
hold on,
tournament.
hold on.
Oh no! He
This is
couldn't
exactly
handle the pressure.
what makes this tournament unpredictable. Because by all means, it seemed like Yoshi was gonna win that match, possibly. I mean, they did get down to 1 stock each. Roy killed himself once. Yoshi killed himself twice, and not only once, and then another time in quick succession.
Point shaving. Fucking Yoshi's Paul Crew. That's what it is. Like,
I cannot
I don't
believe
know
that,
what to say.
dude.
I did not-
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. I mean,
Fucking speechless, dog. Like, that didn't.
Jaw literally dropped. On
That-
playback, watch. I literally.
And you know, that entire game, Yoshi had been playing so like. KP, you remember when they just like switched sides and we were just like, what the fuck is going?
Yeah.
Like, Yoshi was so cavalier at the edge of the stage, as if like he just wouldn't die, and then he just kills himself. He jumped. Oh, dude, I wish we had a fucking replay system, because all he did was jump over the platform and kill himself. He did everything wrong. It was literal suicide.
Glitch in the fucking Matrix. I don't know what the fuck happened.
He didn't want to play. He did not want to win the tournament. Tom Hiddleston has officially friend zoned himself from the tournament.
he blocked his own shot.
Dude.
And now
Back to
probably
back.
the person I wanted to win in this 16th spot the least
Oh no, really?
has poetically made it, Cinderella story, to go on to face Scott Steiner in the first official round.
Wow. What a fucking, I can't, dude, if that's how that ended, I cannot imagine how the rest of the tournament is going to go, because that is, I feel like the last tournament that we had, crazy stuff like that didn't happen too often, but to see crazy
No.
stuff like that happen within like the first 3 matches, like, this is going to be a crazy, this is going to be
This
a wild
tournament's going to
one.
be insane. I wish we could start the rest of the tournament right now,
Dude.
But I wanted to at least get a taste of what we were going to be going through, because obviously I want people to make their brackets out. I want people to, give them some time this week to, fill the brackets out, and let's see if anyone can play along or guess the right bracket.
Yeah, I agree, but because now we have our official 16th, and now
Yes, we so I guess we can stop this, and can we go over the bracket now that the bracket's official? I mean, it was last 2 weeks ago, but
let me pull that up.
I need the link to the website anyway.
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second.
I hope Scott Steiner goes far. Let's watch him on WCW.
Trust me, I picked Scott Steiner, like really hoping that we would end up buying his cameo at the end of it. So the peaks, as he says, peaks on peaks.
Yeah, peaks. I think he did have a peak.
The genetic freak. He's a genetic freak.
Yeah. What was his special move? A clothesline?
No, it was the it's not the Steiner recliner. Fuck, what was it? I know one of them is a leg drop. I know one of them, he does a leg drop too. But
I fucking hate wrestlers whose special move is so fucking basic.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching Hulk Hogan, and mind you, I knew Hulk Hogan was great just from fucking promos and commercials. I'm sorry, I had to say this. And I had never really seen a Hulk Hogan fucking match as a kid. Well, I finally get to fucking watch a WWF in your house fucking pay-per-view, and Hulk Hogan's special move was a fucking leg.
Yeah.
Something people do all the time, and just because Hulk called it his special move, that leg drop, I saw the leg drop beat fucking Andre the Giant. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, even Macho Man's Randy Savage's was his was an elbow drop from the top rope.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. Sorry.
I will say Hulk Hogan for, being someone as good at pantomime and like creating drama without words. Mm-hmm. I would say, I was never really a big fan of his leg drop. But like, for example, you take someone like The Rock, who has like an electrifying elbow with like all this pomp and circumstance to it, and that's like, the elbow
drop.
Yeah, exactly. Because dropping an elbow on somebody, it's not really, you know what I mean? Not really, but yeah, he'd go in and he'd do the whole spiel, and that's what makes it exciting.
Yeah, the leg drop was nothing exciting about it. And how many times is the wrestler going to lay on the ground while Hulk Hogan does this?
He puts the ear, puts the hand to the ear, as while the person's just waiting patiently to be leg dropped on.
Bro, if I was fucking on the ground and I was waiting 6 minutes for Hulk Hogan to give me that funky ass leg drop, like, bro, I'll be looking like, nigga, if you don't come on, you break your ass.
That's why exactly. KP would lay in wait until he's about to drop the leg and then roll out of the way.
Dude, that's so like, fucking funny.
And it's right at the right time.
Hey, I'll bite the back of Hulk Hogan's leg. The back of his fucking knee is mine.
That's soundboard material right there.
Yeah, I would bite the back of his fucking leg.
I'll be laying down here in front of 36,000 people. You didn't fucking motherfucker.
At the Silver Dome.
Dude.
Yeah, got me late for fucking Cordon. Dinner at Cordon.
All right, boys. I have the.
Did you post the link? I got to make my bracket.
Yeah, the link is posted. But just to go over, I also have the stream in round 1, which we will commence next week on Wednesday. We got 8 games. I would reckon that the entire podcast is going to be nothing but us watching these 8 games. Yeah.
I wish it. I'm not just saying to hype it up. I really wish it was like right now. But
yeah,
we got to stick to the process.
Whatever we just witnessed was not this. It was not the same as last year.
No,
like right
this
out
was
the
definitely.
gates.
This is definitely going to be way more exciting, and that's because last year it was really exciting. Like I remember standing up a few times. Like
yeah. And
just
actually,
honestly standing. Also,
seeing the way that played out, I kind of wish that we did go with 4 stocks. Because, like, can you imagine if Yoshi killed himself twice and was able, because he killed himself twice, he had that 1 extra stock and he was able to bring it back? Like, that would have been incredible.
You know what? Considering that those kind of went fast, only the last like 30 minutes of this show was Cameo Cup action at most. It was a play-in tournament, and that's kind of why I wanted to do the play-in tournament, because I think that gave us an opportunity to really see what this is going to play out like. Because when we first did this, we had no fucking earthly idea how this is going to work.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And it is a process. We do get better as we continue to do it. But
I'm not against bringing 4-stock into the fold in the actual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we should go with 4-stock
in the conference finals or the final four.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea.
Yeah,
that's an even better idea.
That is a good idea because typically what happens in a real tournament is instead of like best of 3, it turns into best of 5.
Should we add a stock for each round?
No, just wait for the ending one.
Yeah, I think we wait.
Yeah,
I think KP's right. I think when we get to top 8. No,
okay,
that would be round. That would be round 2. I think when we get to semifinals,
the top 4,
the final 4.
Okay,
the final 4, we up the stocks.
Yeah,
to
you're
4
right.
Stocks.
That's fair. That's fair. What about the championship? 5?
I say we keep it 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right. Then there we go. I'm just spitballing.
That is.
I haven't saying anything.
I think because
How
we're
about
not
70
doing rounds, we're not doing rounds, and we're not doing like best of matches. I think the closest way to simulate that is by adding 1 extra stock.
Okay.
Because if all of round 1 was best of 3, that would take forever. That shit takes forever as like
post the link. Post the link.
People.
So people who are in here can.
Yes. Sorry.
Access it. No, you're good. Let's see.
If you guys would like to make your predictions, there is the challenge link. And I say that the person who comes closest to their bracket being correct, I think we should make them like a shirt or something. Like something that they can win.
We'll figure some way to reward them. Let me put on my email address. Hold on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start going over the round 1 brackets like we did last time, but officially we have our 16 contestants, with round 1, the first game of round 1 being Scott Steiner, being represented by Captain Falcon, and Greg Sestero, who just won the play-in tournament. That's gonna be a game. It's certainly.
I'm going with Scott Steiner right off the bat.
I don't know if it's because I want Scott Steiner to win, or if it's because I think that Captain Falcon is the better character, but I think I'm going with Scott Steiner. I don't know. Roy killed himself twice, right? Like, no, wait, Roy killed himself once. He almost killed himself twice.
Yoshi killed himself twice.
Yeah, Roy almost killed himself twice because he did his up B at the edge of the stage and almost fell off the stage. And that's when he swapped spots with Yoshi. That was a weird thing. Round 2 is Panko Cat and Beans. This is a tough one. God, it would be so funny to see Panko Cat win.
I'm picking Panko Cat on this one.
This is Mewtwo and Ness. I'm going Beans. I'm going Ness.
I think Beans is probably the stronger character as Ness, but I'm picking Panko Cat. I mean, think about Scott Steiner versus Panko Cat in round 2.
Yeah. That would be great. I just don't see it happening though, unfortunately. I got Captain Falcon versus Ness. I got Scott Steiner versus Beans.
All right, and then next up we have Hard Rock Nick, who I'm telling you right now, I'm already picking Hard Rock Nick. I want him to win at least 3rd place.
I want Peter Griffin to win, but I think Hard Walk Nick is winning.
Hard Walk.
Yeah.
Hard Walk Heart. Yeah. Okay.
Steve Bridges and Chris Hansen.
I got to go with Chris Hansen here as Samus.
Last episode when we talked about this, I was saying that Samus was going to win, but after seeing the way that young Link played and didn't use any of his projectiles or anything at all, I think Steve Bridges is winning. Because I think Samus is going to have the same issue as young Link.
Okay, so you have Hard Rock Nick versus Steve Bridges as Ganon versus Bowser.
Yeah, that's a crazy matchup right there.
I picked Chris Hansen. I want to buy a Chris Hansen cameo.
I want Chris Hansen to win. I don't see it happening. If a gun to my head is, do I want Steve Bridges or Chris Hansen to win? I want Chris Hansen to win. But like looking at it from an objective point of view, after what I just witnessed, my money is on Steve Bridges.
I'm going based off of the cameo potentials, and I'm thinking Hard Rock Nick versus Chris Hansen is pretty funny.
Yes. Round 5 is Soitiet as Jigglypuff and Ricky Berwick as who did we?
Who is Ricky? I don't think we picked one for Ricky Berwick.
I thought we. It was Game and Watch. He's Game and Watch.
That's right. He is Game and Watch.
We don't know what he's gonna do. I'm going Ricky Berwick. I think Ricky Berwick is gonna take it. I think Jigglypuff has a severe possibility of killing herself.
I'm going with Jigglypuff. You know who Soitiet is, KP?
I don't.
He's that guy who goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He just counts and like says numbers and stuff. Like, but he's like from Indonesia or like some Eastern Asian country. Yeah. But he does cameos.
He rules. Round 6, we got Big Ed as Kirby and Brian Husky as Mario.
You know I gotta go.
KP says Mario. KP says Mario. I think Mario beats Kirby too.
I want Big Ed to go again. You know what I'm saying?
For Big Ed to potentially make it into the finals again and possibly get purchased.
Can you imagine if that happens again and Big Ed gets another cameo request?
That's why I'm going with my heart on this one. I'm going with my heart, not my head, and I'm going with Big Ed.
I don't think Mario. I would love to pick Kirby, but I don't think Mario's gonna lose, man.
Yeah, the only thing is like because Kirby can jump so much and Mario can't. That's the only. But Mario hits harder. All right,
Mario got them paws, man.
Yeah,
beep,
yeah,
beep, beep.
Yeah,
Mario
exactly.
Be knocking motherfuckers off the screen.
Kirby doesn't have any kill potential is the issue here, unless he like flies over somebody and down bees, turns into a fucking rock or some shit and falls on him. But round 7, we got Servant Mike as Marth and Mark McGrath as Falco.
Ooh.
I went
on a long
game
versus
tirade.
Jesus Christ guy.
I went on a long tirade with this one last episode, and I'm not going to do it again. But I think Marth wins.
I'm going with I want the Jesus Christ. I want that guy to go further.
And then round 8, we got Phil and April Margera as the Ice Climbers and David Neer as Luigi. In real life, this matchup fucking sucks for the Ice Climbers, but I think the Ice Climbers win. I think the Ice Climbers win. I'm going April and Phil.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bam's parents for sure going to the next round.
You're going Luigi. I like that. I think Luigi's good. I think Luigi's a good pick. I think Luigi can do that same thing as Yoshi, where he was just like sticking his leg out and getting free kills because of it. I think that's what's going to happen.
You guys are picking too much with Jeremy's picking too much with his head, and I'm picking with the celebrity that represents them. I'm going to prove everybody wrong by having the most points in this tournament.
Round 2.
I'm calling it right now.
Oh, okay. So do we wait? Do we finish this bracket together because our brackets have changed?
You can't give people the leg up. It's too much right now.
Wait, so what should we do?
Stay tuned next week, folks.
Yeah. I say we finish our brackets. Yeah, no, yeah. KP's right. I think we've done the first round. We've given our interpretations and our ideas. I think we finished the rest of the bracket on our own, and then that allows everybody to pick, to do their thing on their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, form their own opinion, because they could easily be the opposite way on a lot.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
how you and Jeremy were, or Jeremy and Clinton were, and then the two middle matches, y'all were opposite for the most part.
Yeah.
But then y'all both agreed on Marth. You know what I'm saying? And then right here, y'all both agreed at the bottom two on the ice pickers. You know what I'm saying? But in the middle, y'all were different.
Okay, so I guess let me give like something clippable here. So obviously let me start from here. So in the link in our chat, you're going to find the link to the bracket where you can, all you have to do is just pick who you want to win, who you think is going to win, and then you put your prediction info. So you select your tournament winner, you make your prediction title. I would typically probably make your prediction title with your name in it to some degree.
Yeah.
And then you put in your email address, and that part is visible to the tournament organizer. But
me, that is who I am.
mine is going to be
send you. I will not sell your information to outsiders.
Winning bracket, 100%.
KP will be aware.
Cameo Cup God. That's the name of my bracket.
Cameo Cup God. Okay.
Bro, I was so high for like 25 minutes of this. Like,
I love that. I love that for you.
I'm pretty sure I was tweaking sometimes. I was tripping.
I want to say it was what was it? Gatorade bagels. It was probably peak.
Oh, Gatorade bagels is so funny.
I'm floating like a mother. Yeah, hey, I was peaking because it came on strong during that whole thing. I was just saying, where the fuck?
Gatorade bagels, bro.
Cool blast. Sit in the back. Oh fuck.
All right, my bracket is officially submitted. All right, so Jeremy, I think at some point we might have to film a quick at some point this week. Film something real quick so that we can explain it for the Instagram followers and things like that. But my bracket's in, and I think obviously, I just know in my heart because I won. I mean, I won last year.
Did you? No,
I had the most points like in terms of like picking the right ones.
Oh yeah, and then I had to eat hot chip.
You had to eat hot chip, exactly.
Yeah, what we usually the thing that we always do, the thing that made
God, that was good. Yeah, we haven't even thought up like what the Sacco is going to be for.
Yeah, fuck.
Because it's always as much as as always in this show, it's me versus Jeremy. To whoever loses does something awful.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We still have we got a long week ahead of us.
The bracket's set, folks. I'm gonna keep pushing it throughout the week. Make yours so that everyone has a dog in this fight. We'll be back next week, same time to really kick this thing off, which I cannot wait.
I'm so excited.
And I think that's all I have for now. I think we've done enough for now.
Yeah,
probably time to call it.
I ain't got shit. I'm sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
And KP's coming down.
Yeah, it's time for me to lay in bed and watch One Piece reruns.
You finna go wanker.
Yes, sir.
Toward the end, maybe, possibly.
I am. That's what I'm gonna do.
After I watch a little bit of High School D&D.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking go jerk off right now, man. Dude, I got a shower. I haven't a shower all day. I'm gonna get all musky and come on my tummy.
I've heard some girls call it playing DJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Playing the DJ.
Oh fuck.
That's classic.
I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to get milked from some bombshell blonde.
My man.
And that being the last word, folks.
Oh shit.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week for the first official round of the Cameo Cup. KP, always a pleasure to have you back. Next week, this was literally just a taste. Next week is gonna be I don't know how many times more crazy.
I'm gonna be high.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I might eat a whole gummy next time.
All right, later, y'all. Bye.
All right, bye everybody.
All right.